Hey, how's it going everybody? And boy, do we have a treat of a video today. We are going to be taking a look at a brand new weapon mod, and this is going to be an absolutely fantastic one. So, today we are checking out the QBZ-191 by ChopinWU, Saltedfish, and Toounx. This will bring the all-new QBZ-191 Chinese assault rifle into the game, and this thing will have an absolute plethora of attachments to add, a bunch of really cool custom animations, and some really neat features that I haven't seen on many other mods. This mod also includes support for tactical reload and see-through sights, and it even adds in its own new ammo type, which you can grab in the chemistry station or out in the world. If you'd like to get this rifle for yourself, you will have to go craft it at the chemistry station, or just spawn it in through the console. Let's go ahead and check out some of these really neat custom animations, as there are a handful of them and they all deserve a nice little spotlight. For starters, there are different equipping animations. This first one here is going to be the extendable stock, and then we'll go ahead and do the reloads with this rifle, starting with the standard half-empty reload. Because again, this does have compatibility for tactical reload, meaning now we can do a full mag dump and get a different reload. Very nice. Now we do have another equip animation, which is going to be pulling on the bolt. And here you can see we have some nice wood furniture as well, and some different iron sights. Let's go ahead and check out the partial reload. This is using the alternate reload that can be equipped at a weapons workbench, but we'll get more into that later. And then the alternate full reload. Pretty cool stuff. And of course, the animations don't stop there. We also have some custom melee animations, custom grenade throwing animations, and of course, custom sprinting. Now here is a look at the very basic version of the QBZ. Keeping in mind I have no perks on, so these are going to be the raw stats of the weapon. This thing has a base damage of 21, comes equipped with the automatic receiver, uses 5.56 rounds, has a fire rate of 130, a range of 112, an accuracy of 78, a weight of 7.3 pounds, and a value of 1,443 caps. Like we mentioned earlier, if you want to grab this thing, you can craft it at the chemistry station, along with some other nice little goodies. First of all, you can see here we have the 5.8mm rounds. These are the new ammo type added that you can convert to at a weapons workbench. These cost 6 lead and will give you a pack of 10 when you craft it. You also get the 95 bayonet, which is a brand new knife added with this mod, which is a nice little thing that you can attach to your weapon as well, and is also cool as a standalone melee weapon. And then finally, you have the QBZ-191, which is of course the rifle itself. That's going to cost you 12 aluminum, 9 plastic, 4 screws, 6 springs, and 7 steel, and also require gun nut perk 2. Now let's talk attachments, because there are some really cool things you can do with this guy. As you can see, the standard version of the QBZ looks nice with all the polymer attachments, but of course you can mess with it and get some nice wood furniture, or even go full tactical and embrace the modern style. The choice is really up to you. So let's start with the standard version of the weapon and see what we can do to it. For receivers, we have our standard allotment of receivers that we're used to, with standard, light frame, heavy frame, calibrated, hardened, automatic, automatic armor piercing, hair trigger, powerful, automatic hardened, calibrated powerful, automatic hardened piercing, advanced, and automatic powerful. So the best automatic receiver is going to be this automatic powerful with a max damage of 36, and the best semi-automatic receiver will be the advanced receiver, giving you a max damage of 56. We're going to test those further later on in the video. For muzzles, we do have a handful of options here. We have the T58 flash hider, the T58 compensator, the QBU brake, the T58 brake, the XK S5.8 suppressor, and then the same suppressor with a heat-proof wrap. We do have some rail options. On the right rail, we have some lights and lasers. We have the Surefire Mini Scout Pro flashlight, the Laser Sight LS2L1, the Laser Sight and Flashlight LS-FL5, and then the Laser Sight LS-L7. For the lower rail, we have some options for grips. We have the option for no grip, the 191 vertical grip, the Fortis Shift vertical grip, and the Magpul RVG vertical grip. We have a ton of sight options. We have the standard iron sights, which give us that nice ring sight. We have the U iron sights glow. This is going to be your glow sight option, which has a nice little U shape. We have the Barska reflex sight, the OKP7, the Aimpoint T2, the Aimpoint T2 M2, the Sig Sauer Romeo 3 Reflex, we have the Sig Sauer Romeo 3 with a tall mount, the Holosun HS50, the Holosun HS50 with a mount, the Holosun HS50 with a magnifier with the magnifier turned off, and then another option with the magnifier turned on, the Holosun HS51, also available with magnifier options, the QMK-152, the ACOG, the Night Force ATAC R, which is going to be a nice 8x scope, and then we have a very large 8x rifle optic. And then finally, the Holosun HS50, which sits mounted on top of a laser sight, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen anything like that in another weapon mod. For magazines, we have the standard 191 mag, then we have the alternate reload, and this is going to be true for most of these here. They're going to have alternate reload, so I'll try not to repeat myself. And then we also have the quick eject version of the mag. Then we have the extended mag with all of the same options, the 95-1 standard, which just gives you a nice different aesthetic, and then an extended version of the 95-1 as well, again with all of those different options. For ammo, we have the default chambering of 5.56, or we can switch it up for 5.8, the new ammo added with this mod, which can give you some bonus damage but worse recoil. For equip animation, we went over that earlier. We have the pull stock and pull bolt. This just changes how you want it to look when you first pull the weapon out. I personally really like the pull bolt option. For the pistol grip, we have standard, standard with leather, wood, wood with tape, and tactical. For the barrel, we have the handguard and short barrel, the handguard and long barrel, handguard ported with short barrel, handguard ported with long barrel, handguard wood with short barrel, also with long barrel, and then the QBU handguard, also available with a long barrel. For the stock, we have the standard stock. We have the standard stock with a cheek piece, the wooden integrated stock, also available with a cheek piece, and this one is really nice. As you can see, it has a little engraved Vault Boy there, and then the Rifleman perk on the other side. Really nice little touch. And finally, we have the tactical stock. We do have upper rail options. This is going to give you different flashlights and lasers like we saw before, but it's also going to give you some side-mounted sights. Now, in the default version of this mod, you're not going to be able to use these, sadly. However, if you grab the XM2010 off of Toounx's Patreon, you can actually get access to these alternate sights, which is a pretty nice little touch there. For the left rail, we have even more options for lasers if you want to put them on the left instead of the right. We do have the option to enable a recon scope, which is going to highlight your enemies, and this can be equipped with any of these sights. We have damage modifiers from 0 up to 90%. And then finally, we have some material options. We have the standard black material, topographical, gold, carbon fiber, forest, grass, Cryptek, Cryptek Neptune, Cryptek Nomad, Cryptek Raid, Polygon Desert, Tiger, and Unicorn Pink. And now we finally move on to the testing portion of this video. So we're going to be testing this 3 times, starting with the basic version of the rifle, using just the raw stats when you first grab it. Then we're going to be testing out the best possible damage you can achieve for the automatic receiver, and then again with the best possible damage for the semi-automatic receiver. But we're only going to be using ammo conversions and receivers rather than the actual damage modifiers or perks. That way you're getting a sense of what the weapon is doing rather than what your character is doing. Alright, starting on the left here with the standard version of the rifle. Right off the bat, it is not too shabby. Nice, this thing performs pretty well right out of the gate. Let's see how you do with a fully equipped automatic rifle. And in just over half a mag, that thing is down. Let's check out semi-auto. And in only 9 bullets, this Deathclaw is down as well. Definitely a really powerful rifle, should probably be saved for the late game. And keep in mind, these damages can get even higher if you use some of those damage modifiers as well as taking the Rifleman or Commando perks. So there you have it. That is the QBZ-191. This is a really cool assault rifle, I gotta say. This thing is super neat. Definitely a nice modern twist on the Chinese assault rifle, and is worth a download for just about anybody. This is pretty modern and tactical with the terms of attachments you get, but you can use the wood furniture to make it pretty lore-friendly in a sense. Either way, if you want to try it out for yourself, there will be a link down in the description below where you can go and download this thing. And hey, if you enjoy it, don't forget to endorse it. Show the mod authors your appreciation for all of their hard work. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a rating. Subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace! And really quick, I'd like to make a shout out to all of our patrons. Your donations are greatly appreciated and really help to support the channel and videos just like this one. So again, thank you.